to this guided meditation for Lucid Dream Induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift gently into a profound state of rest, where your inner awareness can awaken and explore the limitless landscapes of your own dream world. As you settle into this moment, allowing your body to find its most comfortable position, perhaps feeling the soft support beneath you or the gentle embrace of the air around you, simply allow yourself to feel completely at ease. There is nothing for you to do right now, nothing to accomplish, nothing to strive for, only this quiet, peaceful journey inward. Begin now by simply bringing your gentle attention to the very top of your head, the crown, noticing any subtle sensations that might be present there, perhaps a faint warmth, or a barely perceptible coolness, or simply a neutral, soft stillness. Allow a profound sense of release to begin its gentle journey now, making its slow, soft way into the very tips of your hair follicles, feeling the exquisite sensation of all tension, all holding, all slight pressure, simply melting away like a delicate wisp of cloud, dissolving into the vast, clear sky. Feel this soothing wave of relaxation, like the softest silk unfurling, beginning to spread downward, ever so slowly, through your forehead, smoothing away any trace of worry or thought, leaving behind only an expansive, serene calm. Your brow softens, releasing deeper and deeper, as if tiny, delicate threads of light are gently caressing your skin, encouraging every small muscle to surrender completely. Now, let this deepening peace cascade into the delicate areas around your eyes, feeling the tiny muscles that hold your eyelids gently, softly, completely let go. Your eyelids feel wonderfully heavy, comfortably weighted, as if they are resting upon the softest, most luxurious velvet, gently sealing out any external light, any unnecessary visual input, drawing your awareness further inward. Feel the gentle release around your temples, a soft warmth blossoming there, diffusing any remaining pressure, allowing the subtle thrum of life within you to settle into a more serene rhythm. This profound calm continues its graceful descent, washing over your cheeks, softening the contours of your face, relaxing your jaw, allowing your lips to part just slightly, naturally, without effort or intention. Notice the gentle space between your teeth, the ease in your tongue, as it rests softly within your mouth, heavy, calm, and perfectly still. Each muscle, each fiber, each tiny cell within your face simply lets go, surrendering to this wave of comfort, this profound tranquility, as if you are sinking deeper into the softest cushion of peace. Allow your awareness to gently follow this current of relaxation, as it flows down into your neck, releasing all the muscles that support your head, inviting them to soften, to lengthen, to completely unwind. Feel the subtle strength in your neck simply dissolving into profound relaxation, as if your head is now cradled, exquisitely supported by an invisible, tender hand. With each passing moment, this gentle release deepens, spreading its soothing warmth across your shoulders, letting them drop, becoming heavy, utterly unburdened. Imagine any lingering tension in your shoulders, like tiny droplets of ice, gently melting away under the soft, warm sunlight of your own awareness, flowing effortlessly down and out, no longer needed, no longer held. Feel the broad expanse of your shoulders growing wider, softer, profoundly at ease, as if they are sighing with contentment, completely released. This beautiful current of comfort now gracefully flows down your arms, slowly, exquisitely, into your upper arms, releasing the biceps and triceps, making them feel soft and wonderfully heavy, sinking into whatever surface supports them. Down into your elbows, softening, releasing, then gliding effortlessly into your forearms, feeling the subtle strength there dissolving into liquid calm. Continue this exquisite journey into your wrists, noticing any slight stiffness or holding, and inviting it to simply melt away, like a whisper on the wind, leaving behind only pliant, flexible ease. Into your hands now, this beautiful, tender energy, releasing the backs of your hands, the palms of your hands, allowing them to soften, to open, to feel utterly receptive. Each finger, each thumb, right down to the very tips, feels beautifully relaxed, exquisitely soft, perhaps tingling gently with a vibrant, yet peaceful energy, completely at peace, completely at rest. Now, return your gentle attention to the effortless rhythm of your own breathing. You don't need to change anything, or control anything, or even try to breathe in any particular way. Simply observe the natural, graceful flow of your breath, a passive, gentle awareness of the air moving in and out, a soft, subtle current of life. Notice the gentle rise of your chest and abdomen with each soft inhale, the effortless expansion, and the equally soft, graceful release as the air drifts back out. Feel the subtle sensation of the air as it enters your nostrils, perhaps cool and refreshing, and the slightly warmer sensation as it gently exits, carrying away any lingering thoughts or sensations that are no longer serving you. Each breath is a deepening, a softening, a quiet invitation to sink even further into this beautiful, peaceful state of being. As your awareness rests upon the gentle ebb and flow of your natural breath, Feel that soothing wave of relaxation making its way down into your chest, softening the muscles around your heart, releasing any sense of constraint, allowing your heart to beat with a calm, steady rhythm, filled with peace and quietude. Feel your ribcage gently expanding and contracting with each effortless breath, becoming soft, flexible, utterly at ease, a space of profound tranquility. This wave of comfort continues its tender descent into your upper back, releasing those broad, supportive muscles, allowing them to completely let go, to melt, to soften, as if they are sighing with profound relief. Feel the beautiful sense of ease spreading across your shoulder blades, inviting them to widen, to relax, to fully surrender to the support beneath you, becoming wonderfully, beautifully heavy. Now let this exquisite calm flow further down your spine, releasing the muscles in your mid-back, melting away any lingering stiffness or tension, allowing your spine to feel long, supple, and perfectly aligned, yet entirely relaxed. This feeling of release glides into your lower back, a common place for holding, inviting it now to soften completely, to unwind, to fully surrender its grip, as if it is dissolving into warmth and ease. Feel the delicious sense of comfort spreading through your abdomen, softening your internal organs, allowing them to rest gently, effortlessly, harmonizing with the slow, rhythmic dance of your natural breath. Your stomach feels soft, pliable, completely at peace, as if a gentle warmth is radiating from its very center, expanding outward, filling your entire core with exquisite stillness. Allow this profound relaxation to deepen even further now as it flows into your hips, releasing the powerful muscles there, allowing them to soften, to open, to feel wonderfully expansive and heavy. Feel the deep joints of your hips becoming fluid, at ease, releasing any tightness, any holding, as if they are being bathed in a warm, gentle light. This wave of comfort continues its beautiful journey down your thighs, releasing the large, strong muscles in your quadriceps and hamstrings, making them feel exquisitely soft and heavy, sinking deeper, deeper, deeper into whatever surface supports them. Feel the profound sense of release permeating every fiber, every cell within your upper legs, making them feel wonderfully limp, completely unburdened. Now, as your breath continues its effortless dance, flowing softly in and gently out, allow this deep, calming energy to move into your knees, inviting them to soften, to release any stiffness, any lingering tension, becoming fluid and profoundly at ease. And from your knees, this gentle current of relaxation flows down into your calves, releasing all the muscles there, allowing them to soften, to lengthen, to unwind, becoming wonderfully pliable and beautifully heavy, sinking deeper and deeper into a state of profound rest. Feel this beautiful, tender energy moving into your ankles, releasing any stiffness, any holding, inviting them to become completely flexible and wonderfully loose, swaying gently with the soft rhythm of your inner peace. Finally, allow this exquisite wave of relaxation to cascade all the way down into your feet, each and every part of them. Feel the tops of your feet softening, releasing, the arches of your feet relaxing, opening, the soles of your feet melting, growing wonderfully warm and heavy. Each tiny toe, right down to the very tips, feels exquisitely relaxed, perfectly at ease, completely unburdened. Notice the gentle weight of your feet, completely supported, utterly at ease, perhaps noticing the subtle pulse of life within them, slowing and harmonizing with your breath. Your entire body now, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, feels wonderfully heavy, soft, warm, and profoundly at peace, sinking deeper and deeper with each gentle, effortless breath. Now, imagine yourself standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase. This is your personal staircase to deeper relaxation, a pathway to profound serenity. The steps beneath your bare feet are made of polished, luminous pearl, shimmering with a soft inner light that seems to emanate from within the very material itself, casting a gentle, ethereal glow all around you. Each step is broad and deep, inviting, promising a luxurious descent. You notice the delicate, intricate carvings along the curving balustrade, made of a warm, golden wood that seems to pulse faintly with an ancient, comforting energy. The air around you is perfectly still, impossibly soft, carrying a fragrance that is both familiar and utterly new. A scent combining the damp earth after a cosmic rain, the ozone of distant lightning, the sweetness of blossoming bioluminescence, and the metallic tang of deep ocean currents, a fragrance of universal memory that calms and intrigues you, settling softly into your very core. As you place one foot gently onto the first step, you feel its smooth, cool surface beneath your sole, a subtle chill that quickly gives way to a comforting warmth, as if the pearl itself responds to your touch. Your weight shifts, and you feel yourself beginning a slow, graceful descent, effortlessly, naturally. With each step you take, you feel yourself drifting deeper into relaxation, deeper into tranquility. 10 steps down now, and you feel a profound sense of peace settling over you like a soft, silken blanket. 9 steps, and your muscles soften even more, releasing any lingering tightness, dissolving into gentle ease. 8 steps, and your mind quiets, the chatter fading into a distant echo, leaving only this beautiful present moment. 7 steps, and you feel wonderfully light, yet profoundly grounded, a perfect balance. 6 steps, and a deep, delicious warmth spreads through your entire being, from your heart outward. 5 steps, and you are drifting, floating, exquisitely suspended in this space of calm. 4 steps, and the luminous pearl of the stairs glows even more brightly, guiding you with its soft radiance. 3 steps, and you feel an anticipation of wonder, a gentle curiosity stirring within you. 2 steps, and you are nearing a threshold, a gateway to a new realm of experience. And with the final step, you feel yourself arriving in a space of pure, exquisite stillness, profoundly relaxed, wonderfully serene. In this beautiful, peaceful space, as your body rests deeply, profoundly, in that state of utterly relaxed stillness, your conscious awareness begins to gently shift. You are now hovering on the gentle threshold between wakefulness and the wondrous realm of dreams. This is a magnificent space where your intentions become the very fabric of reality, where your imagination holds infinite power. You are the architect, the artist, the storyteller of your own inner landscape. And as you drift further into this beautiful state, I invite you now to simply acknowledge your profound capacity to awaken within your dreams, to know that you are dreaming, to observe, to explore, to create, with absolute clarity and joyous control. Imagine, just for a moment, that you are gently touching your hands together, feeling the subtle textures, the warmth of your skin. Notice your hands in your mind's eye now, perhaps observing the intricate lines upon your palms, the unique patterns of your fingerprints. And as you focus your gentle awareness upon them, you might begin to notice those lines and details shifting, ever so subtly, perhaps shimmering with a soft, ethereal light, a gentle dance of possibility across your skin, revealing the malleable, wondrous nature of this dreamscape. This is a quiet reassurance, a gentle reminder that you hold the power to perceive and to influence the very fabric of your dream reality. You are fully capable, deeply empowered to awaken within these dreams, to recognize them, and to guide them with your beautiful, creative will. Allow this powerful intention to settle deeply within you now, echoing through every fiber of your being, a quiet, confident whisper that says, I will know I am dreaming. I will explore with awareness. I will create with joy. This intention is like a luminous seed, planted firmly in the fertile ground of your subconscious mind, ready to blossom into awareness within your dream state. You are absolutely capable of this, completely deserving of this beautiful, expansive experience. You possess an innate wisdom that guides you, a profound sense of safety that cradles you, and an unlimited potential that awaits your gentle touch. Now, as you continue to drift, lighter and lighter, softer and softer, you find yourself effortlessly transported. You are no longer on the staircase, but rather you are floating. Imagine a gentle, almost imperceptible sensation, as if the very air around you has thickened slightly, becoming wonderfully buoyant, like warm, invisible water. You are suspended in a vast, luminous chamber, submerged within the heart of a colossal, crystalline mountain. This is the resonant Crystal Heart Grotto. The air around you, if it can even be called air, feels like liquid light, cool and silken against your skin. A comforting pressure that cradles and supports your entire being. There is no sense of struggle, no effort needed to breathe, for this is a place where gravity is but a gentle suggestion, and the liquid atmosphere itself is highly oxygenated, perhaps even more so than the air you usually breathe, leaving you feeling profoundly refreshed and invigorated even as you drift deeper into sleep. Tiny, effervescent bubbles, like miniature pearls of light, occasionally brush against your skin, leaving behind a fleeting, tingling sensation, a whisper of pure, clean energy. Every surface here shimmers with an astonishing inner light, as if the very crystals of the mountain are alive, pulsating with their own unique luminescence. Colossal, faceted crystals rising from the unseen floor and descending from the vaulted ceiling surround you in a magnificent, awe-inspiring display. These are not merely inert stones. They resonate with deep, harmonious tones, a symphony of light and sound that can be heard with your skin and seen with your ears. As these mighty crystals hum with their ancient, inner melodies, you perceive visible waves of color flowing through the liquid air like slow-motion ribbons of pure energy. A wave of soft, indigo light might ripple past your face, creating a gentle, vibrating sensation on your cheeks, while simultaneously you might hear a deep, resonant hum, not with your ears in the traditional sense, but within the very core of your being, a profound, calming vibration. Then, perhaps, a vibrant emerald wave drifts by, cool and invigorating, accompanied by a soaring, melodic tone that seems to lift your spirit, filling you with a sense of boundless possibility. The source of this ambient light is not singular. It is everywhere, originating from the crystal faces themselves, refracting and reflecting, creating an intricate dance of illumination and shadow. The depth of the shadows here is never truly dark, but rather a deeper shade of luminescence, a velvet abyss that still hints at hidden light within. The richness of the colors is beyond description. Hues that seem to exist only in this dream space, shimmering with an intensity that is both vibrant and deeply soothing. You can almost taste the light on your tongue, a faint, sweet, crystalline essence, subtly metallic, reminiscent of the universal memory scent that brought you here. As you float gently, weightless in this vast space, your gaze drifts across the nearest crystal surface, a magnificent spire that seems to reach towards an unseen zenith. Its facets are impossibly smooth, yet you perceive subtle textures, tiny imperfections that tell a story of immense geological time, of slow, patient growth. And upon these immense crystalline surfaces, you observe networks of tiny pockets, glowing fungi, phosphorescent and delicate, forming intricate patterns that seem to hint at hidden paths, concealed doorways, or perhaps even maps to forgotten knowledge. These fungi pulse with a soft, warm light, a gentle, rhythmic glow that mirrors the slow, steady beat of your own peaceful heart. You realize, with a soft, inner knowing, that these glowing networks are not merely decorative, they are responsive. When your intention is focused, when your inner purpose becomes clear, they will reveal more illuminating paths that were previously veiled, opening doorways that were previously unseen. This is a sacred space, deeply intertwined with the elemental essence of the world, a place where dream control is not just possible, but profoundly intuitive. The overarching feeling here is one of gravity's gentle suggestion, a world concept where the familiar pull of gravity is merely a soft nudge, easily overcome or redirected by conscious intent. You feel a profound sense of liberation, an effortless buoyancy that allows you to move with the slightest thought, a mere shift in your inner focus. Want to ascend? A gentle thought, a soft intention, and you find yourself rising slowly, gracefully, towards the shimmering, vaulted ceiling above. Desire to descend? A subtle inner direction, and you drift downwards with the unhurried elegance of a falling feather. This is a dance, a ballet of consciousness, where your will orchestrates your movement, blending seamlessly with the luminatides of mythic memory, the very currents of energy that flow through this ancient, dreaming world. As you slowly drift closer to one of the vast crystal faces, you reach out with your dream hand, a gesture of pure, unburdened curiosity. Your intention is simply to experience, to connect. Your fingers, feeling utterly weightless, extend towards the shimmering surface. You feel the subtle resistance of the liquid light around your hand, a delicate pressure against your skin, a sensation of warm, flowing silk. As your fingertips make contact with the crystal, there is no hard impact, no sharp edges, but rather a sensation of cool, smooth, profound depth. It feels ancient, impossibly old, yet vibrantly alive, humming with the deep, harmonious tones you perceive. The crystal seems to absorb the heat from your touch for a fleeting moment, then gently radiates back a soft, comforting warmth, as if acknowledging your presence, welcoming you into its timeless embrace. A subtle ripple of indigo light washes over your hand, accompanied by that deep, resonant hum, and you feel a profound sense of calm permeate your entire arm, extending into your chest, filling you with an almost overwhelming sense of belonging. You find yourself wondering, with a gentle, open curiosity, what stories these ancient crystals hold, what memories are etched into their very structure, how many eons have passed since they first began to hum their silent songs. This place feels like a repository of forgotten truths, a testament to cycles of creation and dissolution, embodying a certain cynical wisdom that speaks of enduring change, of civilizations rising and falling, yet the pure, elemental light of existence persisting eternally. It is not a harsh cynicism, but a knowing, ancient acceptance, and in its presence, you feel safe, utterly secure, and profoundly held within the grand tapestry of time. As you withdraw your hand, the ripple of light gently fades, and the crystal returns to its steady, magnificent glow. Your gaze then drifts to a particularly large cluster of the glowing fungi, nestled in a deep crevice of the crystal. These fungi are not uniform. Some glow with a soft, pearl-like luminescence, others with a vibrant, almost emerald light, and still others with a deep, pulsing sapphire. They form an intricate, interconnected web, a mycelial network that seems to breathe with a collective consciousness. You notice one specific filament, thicker and more vibrantly colored than the rest, pulsing with a gentle, rhythmic light, a delicate ebb and flow that mimics a slow, steady heartbeat. This is the mystical mycelial dream knot, a living, pulsating fungal filament. It appears to be waiting, gently vibrating, inviting your attention. With a soft, clear dream control intention, you extend your dream hand towards this particular mycelial dream knot. You are not reaching to grasp it aggressively, but rather to gently engage with it, a subtle act of energetic connection. As your intention solidifies, the knot begins to pulse more vibrantly, its light intensifying, shifting from a gentle sapphire to a brilliant, energetic turquoise. You feel a subtle warmth radiate from it, a soft, inviting energy that tickles your palm before your hand even reaches it. As your fingers gently close around the delicate filament, it feels strangely resilient, yet incredibly soft, almost like spun starlight. There's a subtle, earthy scent emanating from it, mingling with the fragrance of universal memory, a grounding counterpoint to the ethereal glow. You hold the mycelial dream knot, feeling its gentle, rhythmic pulse against your skin, a silent conversation between your inner will and this living component of the dreamscape. And within your mind, you form a clear, specific intention, a simple, pure thought: manifest a bridge. You wish for a bridge to appear, perhaps leading across this vast chamber to another, more distant cluster of crystals, or perhaps to a hidden opening behind one of the larger formations. As your intention solidifies, you feel a subtle surge of energetic light emanating from the mycelial dream knot in your hand. It pulses brilliantly, emitting a soft, resonant hum that resonates through your fingers and up your arm, a gentle vibration that confirms your power, your connection. From the immediate environment, from the very liquid light that surrounds you, a structure begins to materialize. It doesn't appear instantaneously, but rather it forms with a graceful, unhurried elegance, as if the dream itself is slowly unfurling your desire. First, a shimmering, translucent outline appears, like a faint, ghostly blueprint in the glowing air. Then, this outline begins to fill with substance, glowing with a soft, ethereal light of its own. It is a bridge, indeed, a bridge unlike any you have ever seen in the waking world. It is crafted from woven threads of solidified light, shimmering with iridescent hues that shift and dance with the currents of the luminatides. Each strand of light seems to be a concentrated wave of crystal resonance, creating a sturdy, yet impossibly delicate, pathway. The bridge extends gracefully across a wide expanse, connecting your current position to a distant, equally magnificent crystal formation, where a particularly dense network of glowing fungi hints at further discoveries. The surface of this materialized bridge is smooth and firm beneath your weightless form, yet it emanates a subtle, cool glow that warms to your presence. There are no railings, only the open expanse, but you feel utterly secure, as if the bridge itself is an extension of your intention, holding you safely. The air around the bridge feels faintly charged with a subtle ozone scent, mingling with the fragrance of universal memory, a tangible expression of the power you have just wielded. This glowing structure materializes from the environment, lasting as long as your intention is sustained. You realize that your focused will is the anchor, the source of its very existence. You feel a profound sense of empowerment, a quiet joy bubbling within you, recognizing your infinite creative power within this magnificent dream world. With the bridge now firmly manifest before you, beckoning you forward, you prepare to take your first step onto its luminous surface. The thought forms gently in your mind, a quiet curiosity guiding you. As you extend one bare foot, feeling the gentle current of the liquid light around it, you anticipate the unique sensation of this dream-created pathway. Your toes make contact with the surface, a delicate touch. It feels cool at first, surprisingly solid, yet with a subtle give, almost like walking on compressed moonlight. There's a faint, almost musical hum emanating from the bridge itself, a soft, harmonic tone that resonates through the sole of your foot and travels upwards, a vibration that feels both grounding and exhilarating, a testament to the seamless fusion of your will and the world around you. As you begin your gentle journey forward, one slow, deliberate step after another, across this ethereal span, deeper into the resonant crystal heart grotto. As you begin your gentle journey forward, one slow, deliberate step after another, across this ethereal span, deeper into the resonant crystal heart grotto. Your first step, already initiated, brings the sole of your foot into full, exquisite contact with the luminous pathway. You feel the initial coolness, that refreshing subtle chill, quickly yield to a soft, comforting warmth, as if the very essence of the bridge recognizes and responds to your unique energy, cradling your foot in a gentle embrace. The surface, which felt solid, yet with a subtle give, now confirms itself as a marvel of dream physics. It is indeed like walking on compressed moonlight, firm enough to support you, yet soft enough to absorb any potential impact, making each movement effortlessly graceful. A faint, almost musical hum, a delicate, harmonic tone emanates from the bridge itself, traveling through the sole of your foot, a gentle vibration that resonates upwards through your ankle, your calf, your thigh, and into the very core of your being. This vibration feels both profoundly grounding, anchoring you in this beautiful dream reality, and exhilarating, a subtle current of pure, vital energy flowing through you, a testament to the seamless fusion of your conscious will and the wondrous, responsive world around you. The air around this luminous structure feels faintly charged, a subtle ozone scent intensifying ever so slightly, mingling still with that deeply familiar, yet utterly new, fragrance of universal memory. The damp earth after a cosmic rain, the ozone of distant lightning, the sweetness of blossoming bioluminescence, and the metallic tang of deep ocean currents. It is a tangible expression of the immense power you have just wielded, a confirmation that you are the creator, the co-architect of this magnificent inner landscape. As you consciously choose to bring your trailing foot forward, an intention forms gently in your mind, a quiet desire to continue this exploration, to traverse this luminous pathway. You feel a subtle engagement in the muscles of your standing leg, a soft activation in your thigh and calf, a gentle distribution of your weight, which, in this realm of gravity's gentle suggestion, feels wonderfully light, almost buoyant. The liquid light around your leg offers a delicate, silken resistance as it begins to lift, rising with an unhurried elegance, mirroring the slow, graceful unfurling of a delicate silken banner. You watch with a quiet fascination as your foot, now free from the bridge's surface, floats for a fleeting moment in the liquid light, adorned with the iridescent afterglow of the bridge, tiny motes of solidified light shimmering around your toes before gently dissolving. Now, with a soft, deliberate motion, you extend this foot forward, allowing it to glide through the ambient liquid light. The pressure of this ethereal medium is exquisite against your skin, a sensation of warm, flowing silk, a comforting embrace that supports every inch of your movement. The threads of solidified light that form the bridge continue to shimmer with iridescent hues, shifting and dancing with the subtle currents of the luminatides, those energetic flows of mythic memory that permeate this space. Each strand seems to be a concentrated wave of crystal resonance, contributing to the bridge's robust, yet delicate structure. Your gaze follows the trajectory of your foot as it approaches the next section of the pathway, observing the delicate dance of light and shadow that plays across its surface, revealing new facets of its ethereal construction. As your foot makes its next gentle contact with the bridge, you experience once again that familiar, delightful sequence of sensations. The initial cool touch, rapidly melting into a comforting warmth, as if the bridge breathes a welcoming sigh at your approach. The subtle give beneath your weightless form, like walking on layers of compressed starlight, reaffirms the dreamlike pliancy of this creation. The faint musical hum rises to meet you again, a soft, harmonic tone vibrating through your foot, traveling upwards, a deep resonance that feels both familiar and deeply reassuring. A sense of quiet joy blossoms within your chest, a gentle affirmation of your capabilities, of your inherent power to shape and navigate this boundless inner world. There is no doubt, no hesitation, only an expansive sense of wonder and profound peace. You are perfectly safe, perfectly supported, perfectly capable. With each slow, deliberate step, the rhythm of your movement begins to harmonize with the subtle pulsations of the resonant crystal heart grotto itself. The iridescent hues of the bridge respond to your presence, perhaps shifting in luminosity or gently altering their spectrum of color. A silent communication between your inner landscape and this externalized manifestation of your dream. You notice how the woven threads of light, impossibly delicate yet immensely strong, seem to adjust subtly to your weight, a truly personalized pathway that caters to your every ethereal need. The ozone scent, a tangible expression of the energetic charge in the air, deepens slightly, an invigorating, clarifying aroma that blends seamlessly with the multi-layered fragrance of universal memory, anchoring you further into this rich sensory experience. Your focus expands now as you continue this unhurried crossing. You are not simply walking on a bridge. You are traversing a magnificent, self-created pathway through the very heart of a living, breathing crystal mountain. Above you and to either side, the colossal, faceted crystals rise and descend, their surfaces shimmering with astonishing inner light. Each crystal pulsates with its own unique luminescence, a silent, ancient symphony of light and sound that you perceive not merely with your physical senses, but with the very essence of your being. You can hear the deep, harmonious tones with your skin, feeling them as profound, calming vibrations that gently ripple through your entire body. And you can see these sounds with your ears, perceiving visible waves of color flowing through the liquid air like slow motion ribbons of pure energy. As you take another gentle step, perhaps a wave of soft, indigo light drifts lazily past your face, creating a fleeting, vibrating sensation on your cheeks, cool and silken. Simultaneously, you hear a deep, resonant hum, not through your ears in the traditional sense, but as an internal vibration within the very core of your being. A profound, calming frequency that soothes your nervous system, allowing you to sink even deeper into this state of serene awareness. Then perhaps a vibrant emerald wave follows, cool and invigorating, accompanied by a soaring, melodic tone that seems to lift your spirit, filling you with a sense of boundless possibility, of untamed creativity waiting to be expressed. You notice how these luminatides of mythic memory ebb and flow, creating a dynamic, ever-changing tapestry of light and sound, yet always maintaining a fundamental harmony, a timeless resonance. Your internal monologue shifts to a quiet reflection on the sheer beauty and responsiveness of this environment. This place is alive, you think, with a gentle sense of awe. It responds to me. It sings to me. There is no need for words, only a profound sense of connection, a silent communion with the very fabric of the dream. You feel perfectly understood, perfectly accepted in this space where your innermost thoughts and feelings are mirrored in the unfolding reality around you. This feeling of being profoundly held and understood deepens your relaxation, allowing any lingering fragments of external thought to simply dissolve, like delicate wisps of cloud, into the vast, clear sky of your awareness. The bridge itself, a testament to your power, feels utterly secure beneath you. Though there are no physical railings, you are cradled by an invisible support, an extension of your own unwavering intention. The subtle currents of the liquid light continue to caress your skin, a comforting pressure that confirms your weightless state, reminding you that in this realm, the familiar pull of gravity is truly just a gentle suggestion, easily overcome or redirected by your conscious intent. You could, if you wished, simply float across the remaining distance, or even ascend gracefully above the bridge. But for now, the deliberate act of walking feels like a sacred ritual, a mindful traversal of your own created path. Your gaze continues to explore the magnificent vistas around you. The colossal crystals, ancient and majestic, display networks of tiny pockets on their immense surfaces. Within these pockets, glowing fungi, phosphorescent and delicate, form intricate patterns. These are not merely decorative. They are living blueprints, hints at hidden paths, concealed doorways, or perhaps even maps to forgotten knowledge. Embedded within the very essence of this ancient mountain, you recall, with a soft inner knowing, that these glowing networks are responsive, waiting for your focused intention to reveal their secrets. They pulse with a soft, warm light, a gentle, rhythmic glow that mirrors the slow, steady beat of your own peaceful heart, a beautiful synchronicity between your inner world and this external manifestation. As you near the approximate midpoint of the bridge, you pause for a moment, not physically stopping your gentle progress, but rather allowing your awareness to expand, to truly absorb the magnitude of this unique vantage point. From here, you can gaze back at the crystal formation you departed from, seeing the faint, residual glow where you plucked the mycelial dream knot, a testament to your act of creation. And ahead, the destination crystal formation, with its particularly dense network of glowing fungi, beckons with a soft, inviting allure. The vastness of the chamber, now more apparent, is breathtaking, yet not overwhelming. It is an expansive space, filled with luminous beauty, a realm of infinite possibility. A quiet question forms in your mind. What further wonders await me on the other side? This is not a question born of anxiety, but of gentle curiosity, a peaceful anticipation. You are perfectly at ease with the unfolding mystery, knowing that you hold the keys to its revelation. The comforting affirmation echoes within you. You are safe, you are guided, and you are infinitely capable of discovering all that this dream world has to offer. The pure, crystalline essence that you can almost taste on your tongue, subtly metallic and sweet, seems to deepen slightly with this inner focus, a gentle reinforcement of your connection to this elemental space. You resume your gentle, unhurried steps, each one a mindful engagement with the dream. The bridge continues to hum its soft, harmonic melody, a constant companion on your journey. The shifting iridescent hues beneath your feet are a mesmerizing kaleidoscope of light. Each subtle change, a gentle reminder of the fluidity and malleability of this realm. The sensation of the cool liquid light against your skin, a comforting pressure, remains constant, a continuous embrace. You might even notice subtle currents within this liquid light, almost like gentle breezes, carrying the faintest whispers of the luminatides, those ancient currents of mythic memory, brushing lightly against your face, your arms, your torso, a soft, ethereal caress. As you draw closer to the destination crystal, you begin to discern more intricate details of its surface. The facets, impossibly smooth from a distance, now reveal subtle textures, tiny indentations, and raised areas that tell a story of immense geological time, of slow, patient growth over eons. You imagine the immense pressure and unfathomable temperatures that must have shaped these colossal formations. Yet here, in this dream state, they exist in perfect, luminous tranquility, humming their ancient songs. This embodies the cynical wisdom that you felt earlier, not a harsh cynicism, but a knowing, ancient acceptance of enduring change, of cycles of creation and dissolution, where civilizations rise and fall. Yet the pure, elemental light of existence persists eternally. And in its presence, you feel safe, utterly secure, and profoundly held within the grand tapestry of time, understanding that your own existence, your own consciousness, is a part of this eternal dance. The cluster of glowing fungi on the destination crystal becomes increasingly clear, drawing your gentle attention. You observe their varied luminescence. Some glow with a soft, pearl-like radiance, others with a vibrant, almost emerald light, and still others with a deep, pulsing sapphire. They form an intricate, interconnected web, a mycelial network that seems to breathe with a collective consciousness, a shared sentience that pulses with the very life force of this dream grotto. You notice how the light they emit casts subtle, dancing shadows onto the crystal surface around them, shadows that are never truly dark, but rather deeper shades of luminescence, a velvet abyss that always hints at hidden light within. With each graceful, weightless step, The bridge seems to anticipate your arrival. Its soft, cool glow gently intensifying, almost inviting you to accelerate your approach. Yet you maintain your deliberate pace, savoring every moment of this remarkable journey. You are in no hurry. Time in this space is a fluid concept, bending to your intention, allowing you to immerse yourself fully in the richness of the present. The subtle vibrations from the bridge continue to course through your body, a gentle, internal massage that deepens your state of peace and relaxation, allowing you to feel more connected, more present, more alive within this dream. Now, as you take what you intuitively know is one of the final steps onto the bridge, you allow your awareness to rest fully on the exquisite sensation beneath your foot. The compressed moonlight surface, cool then warm, solid yet yielding, confirms its unique texture one last time. The soft, harmonic hum rises again, a final, beautiful chord in the symphony of your crossing, resonating deeply within you, a gentle vibration that confirms your transition. Your body feels wonderfully light, effortlessly buoyant, yet grounded by the profound peace that fills every cell of your being. And then, with the very next breath, your final step carries you gracefully off the bridge. Your foot, feeling gloriously unburdened, detaches from the luminous pathway with a subtle, almost imperceptible release, gliding softly, for a brief moment, through the embracing liquid light. There is no jarring sensation, no sudden shift, but rather a seamless transition, a gentle continuation of your buoyant state. The bridge, having served its purpose, does not immediately dissolve, but remains as a shimmering, ethereal presence, a beautiful, luminous testament to your creative power, gently pulsing with residual light in the glowing air behind you. You feel yourself effortlessly suspended, once again fully immersed in the heart of the resonant crystal heart grotto, no longer traversing, but now truly arrived at this new location. As your feet, now fully free from the bridge, float gently within the liquid light, you experience a renewed sense of unburdened weightlessness. The subtle currents of this ethereal atmosphere caress your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, a continuous, comforting pressure that feels like a soft, silken embrace. The tiny, effervescent bubbles, like miniature pearls of light, occasionally brush against your skin, leaving behind their fleeting, tingling sensation, a whisper of pure, clean energy that invigorates you even as you drift deeper into profound rest. This liquid light, highly oxygenated, perhaps even more so than the air you usually breathe, leaves you feeling profoundly refreshed and invigorated, a paradox of deep sleep and heightened awareness. You find yourself now hovering gently before the new, magnificent crystal formation, the one whose dense network of glowing fungi had beckoned you from afar. It rises majestically from the unseen floor and extends upwards towards the vaulted ceiling, its colossal facets shimmering with an astonishing inner light. The rich colors that emanate from its surface are beyond description, hues that seem to exist only in this dream space, shimmering with an intensity that is both vibrant and deeply soothing. You can almost taste the light on your tongue once more, that faint, sweet, crystalline essence, subtly metallic, reminding you of the universal memory scent that brought you to this profound place. Your gaze is drawn immediately to the intricate network of glowing fungi that blankets a significant portion of this crystal face. They are indeed denser here, more varied in their luminescence than those you observed earlier. Some pulse with that soft, pearl-like radiance, others with the vibrant, almost emerald light, and still others with a deep, pulsing sapphire. They form an intricate, interconnected web, a mycelial network that seems to breathe with a collective consciousness, a living tapestry woven into the very structure of the ancient crystal. You notice how the rhythmic glow of these fungi creates a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow, constantly shifting, revealing subtle contours and hidden depths on the crystal surface. As you allow your awareness to gently settle upon this new fungal network, you notice a particular area, a convergence of filaments, where the light seems to be subtly more intense, pulsing with a slightly faster, yet still serene rhythm. It's not a single mycelial dream knot like the one you interacted with before, but rather a nexus, a confluence of luminous threads, radiating a gentle, magnetic energy. This nexus pulses with a harmonious blend of emerald and sapphire light, a vibrant turquoise at its core, gently vibrating, inviting your attention, suggesting a deeper interaction. You realize, with a soft inner knowing, that these responsive fungi are indeed alive, an intelligent part of this dreamscape, waiting for your intention to guide them. A gentle curiosity stirs within you, a peaceful desire to engage with this new nexus of light. What knowledge might this network hold? What new pathways might it reveal? You ponder, with an open, receptive mind. You are completely safe to explore, completely free to interact. This is your dream, your creation, and your consciousness holds infinite power here. The comforting affirmation echoes within you. Trust your intuition, for it is your wisest guide in this beautiful realm. You are deeply connected to the wisdom of this dream world. With a soft, clear dream control intention, you extend your dream hand towards this pulsing fungal nexus. You are not reaching with force, but with a gentle, energetic connection, a subtle act of communion. As your intention solidifies, the nexus responds instantly, its light intensifying further, shifting its turquoise core to a brilliant, almost blinding, golden emerald glow. You feel a wave of subtle warmth radiating from it, a soft, inviting energy that bathes your palm even before your hand makes physical contact. The liquid light around your hand offers its delicate resistance as your fingers extend, moving with an effortless grace. As your fingertips make gentle contact with the luminous fungal network, it feels strangely resilient, yet incredibly soft, almost like spun starlight infused with living energy. There's a subtle, earthy scent emanating from it, a deeper, richer aroma than before, mingling with the ever-present fragrance of universal memory, creating a grounding counterpoint to the ethereal glow. This touch is not merely physical, it is an energetic merging, a profound connection between your consciousness and the living dreamscape. You feel a gentle, rhythmic pulse against your skin, a silent conversation between your inner will and this ancient, knowing network. Within your mind, you form a clear, specific intention, a simple, pure thought. This time, you wish to perceive the ancient memories of the grotto. You desire to access the inherent wisdom, the cynical knowing that this crystalline mountain holds, to understand its vast, timeless history. As your intention solidifies, you feel a profound surge of energetic light emanating from the fungal nexus in your hand. It pulses brilliantly, emitting a strong, resonant hum that resonates through your fingers, up your arm, and spreads throughout your entire body. A gentle vibration that confirms your profound power, your deep connection to the elemental essence of this world. The glowing fungi around the nexus begin to respond in unison. The pearl-like luminescence intensifies. The emerald lights thrum more vibrantly, and the sapphire pulses deepen. The entire network seems to awaken, rippling with cascading waves of multicolored light, flowing like currents of liquid thought. From within the crystal itself, a new phenomenon begins to unfold. The facets nearest to your hand begin to subtly shift, to ripple like water, not physically changing form, but rather acting as screens, as interfaces for a visual and energetic transmission. Suddenly, before your inner eye, and felt as profound sensations throughout your being, you are immersed in a cascade of images and feelings, a torrent of mythic memory flowing directly into your consciousness. It is not a linear narrative, but a tapestry of profound impressions. You feel the immense, slow pressure of eons, the grinding of tectonic plates, the infinitesimal growth of the crystals themselves, one molecule at a time, over geological time scales that defy human comprehension. You perceive the birth of stars, not as distant lights, but as profound energetic births, their light felt as a warmth in your core, their elemental creations felt as the very atoms forming your being. You witness, through the eyes of the crystal, countless cycles of planetary formation, of primordial oceans teeming with bioluminescent life, of vast, silent landscapes carved by forces beyond imagination. You experience the rise and fall of ancient civilizations, not as historical records, but as pure energetic echoes. You sense the hopes, the dreams, the innovations, and eventually the dissolution, the fading into cosmic dust of beings long gone. It is a cynical wisdom indeed, but one devoid of bitterness, rather a profound acceptance of impermanence, of the eternal dance of creation and dissolution. You feel the joy of burgeoning life, the quiet solitude of forgotten empires, the universal hum of collective consciousness from countless species that have inhabited worlds across the cosmos. This information is not perceived as sound or sight in the conventional sense, but as pure, raw data integrated directly into your being, understood without effort, leaving an indelible imprint of timeless knowing. Interspersed within these grand, cosmic narratives, you perceive smaller, more intimate moments, the delicate touch of a single, ancient hand upon a similar crystal eons ago, the silent wonder in the eyes of a creature unlike any known as it communed with the grotto, the whisper of forgotten languages, understood not by translation, but by the pure energetic intent behind them. You feel the profound interconnectedness of all things, the web of life and consciousness stretching across galaxies and through time, all held within the silent, luminous heart of this crystal mountain. A profound sense of peace settles over you, a deep understanding that transcends logic. You realize that your own consciousness, your own dream, is a part of this grand, eternal flow. You are not separate from it. You are woven into its very fabric. The feelings of safety and security deepen immeasurably, for you are held within the embrace of universal memory, cradled by the wisdom of eons. There is no longer any sense of being an individual explorer, but rather a profound merging, a harmonious resonance with the very essence of existence. As this cascade of memory gently subsides, the intensity of the golden emerald glow from the fungal nexus softens, returning to its vibrant turquoise core, still pulsing rhythmically, but with a less urgent, more contented beat. You withdraw your dream hand, the act a gentle separation, not a breaking of connection, but rather a subtle shift in focus. The residual warmth on your palm lingers, a gentle, energetic afterglow, a physical memory of the profound communion you have just experienced. The air around you, infused with the echoes of ancient tales, feels richer, deeper, carrying the fragrance of universal memory with an even greater complexity and depth. You float gently back, taking a moment to simply be in this space, allowing the vastness of the insights you've just received to settle within your consciousness. Your perception of the colossal crystals around you has subtly shifted. They are no longer just magnificent geological formations. They are living libraries, silent witnesses to time, repositories of an unimaginable wisdom. You feel a profound respect for their enduring presence, for their quiet strength. The cynical wisdom no longer feels like a concept, but a deeply integrated understanding within your own being. Change is eternal, dissolution is natural, yet the light of existence, the essence of consciousness, persists, endlessly transforming, endlessly returning. A gentle wave of soft, sapphire light drifts past you now, accompanied by a deep, resonant hum that you perceive within your very core. This time, the sensation is profoundly calming, a gentle integration of all you have experienced, settling the vast knowledge into a harmonious whole within you. You feel wonderfully complete, profoundly at peace. Your gaze then drifts upwards, towards the vaulted ceiling of the resonant crystal heart grotto, an unseen zenith that seems to extend into infinity. Here, the luminatides of mythic memory flow with a different cadence, shimmering with colors that hint at celestial realms, at distant nebulae, and swirling cosmic dust. The concept of gravity's gentle suggestion allows your attention to easily lift, to drift effortlessly upwards with a mere shift in your inner focus. You feel a subtle inclination to ascend, to explore the upper reaches of this magnificent chamber. With a soft, clear intention, a quiet desire to rise, you feel a gentle buoyancy take hold of your entire being. The liquid light around you responds instantly, becoming subtly more supportive, more uplifting. You begin to ascend slowly, gracefully, like a feather drifting upwards in a gentle current, towards the shimmering, vaulted ceiling above. There is no effort, no struggle, only an effortless, natural rising. The muscles in your legs and core remain soft, completely relaxed, for this movement is orchestrated entirely by your will, blending seamlessly with the luminatides that flow through this ancient, dreaming world. As you ascend, the perspective of the grotto slowly changes. The vastness below you expands, the colossal crystal formations growing smaller, yet no less magnificent, their inner light still pulsating with ancient melodies. The bridge you created earlier now lies far beneath you, a delicate, luminous arc in the liquid light, a silent reminder of your creative power. You observe the flowing color waves, the gentle currents of light and sound that permeate the grotto, now from an elevated viewpoint, seeing their intricate patterns unfold across the entire chamber. A vibrant emerald wave might rush past you, its accompanying melodic tone seeming to lift you even higher, filling you with a sense of boundless freedom and possibility. The air or liquid light around you becomes subtly cooler as you rise, a refreshing sensation against your skin, invigorating yet still profoundly peaceful. The ozone scent becomes fainter, replaced by a purer, sweeter crystalline essence that you can taste on your tongue, a delicate, ethereal sweetness that hints at the pristine nature of these upper realms. The effervescent bubbles continue to brush against your skin, but now they seem to originate from below, tiny ascending pearls of light that shimmer as they pass you, leaving behind a fleeting, tingling sensation of pure, clean energy. As you draw closer to the vaulted ceiling, you notice that the crystals here are different. They are smaller, more intricately formed, almost like delicate chandeliers of solidified light, hanging from the unseen expanse above. Their facets are incredibly refined, catching and refracting the omnipresent light in a dazzling, yet utterly soothing display. These upper crystals hum with a higher, more delicate frequency, a soft, chiming melody that is perceived not only by your skin, but also as a gentle resonance within your head, clearing any lingering mental fog, leaving behind only expansive, serene calm. You realize, with a soft inner knowing, that these delicate upper crystals act as conduits, drawing down subtle energies from realms beyond the grotto, perhaps from the very dream source itself. They feel pure, pristine, imbued with a gentle, uplifting energy. You are completely safe, cradled by this luminous, ethereal energy, allowing you to drift even deeper into a state of profound peace and serene awareness. This is a space of pure potential, a gentle threshold to further dream exploration, yet you are utterly content to simply be here, floating weightlessly, bathed in this soft, resonant light. The overarching feeling here is one of boundless serenity, a quiet joy that fills every fiber of your being. You are the architect, the artist, the storyteller of your own inner landscape, and you have effortlessly navigated its wonders. Your conscious awareness, while fully present and engaged, is simultaneously sinking into a profound depth of rest, allowing your body to remain deeply, exquisitely relaxed. The rhythmic flow of your natural breath continues, soft and effortless, a gentle anchor in this magnificent dreamscape. Each breath is a deepening, a softening, a quiet invitation to sink even further into this beautiful, peaceful state of being, cradled by the luminous embrace of the resonant crystal heart grotto. You are perfectly at ease, perfectly safe, drifting, floating, exquisitely suspended in this space of profound calm. The gentle hum of the crystals, the soft caress of the liquid light, the delicate scent of universal memory. All these sensations merge into a harmonious lullaby, inviting you to simply release, to surrender to the beauty of this moment. There is nothing left for you to do, nowhere for you to go. Only this quiet, peaceful journey inward, deeper and deeper, into the luminous heart of your own dreaming. Your mind is quiet, your body is soft, your spirit is at peace. All is well.